What is up, everybody? In this video of Basketball Zero, I'm going to show you how you can dominate. How I got 28 points, 1 assist, 12 ankle breakers, and 2 blocks in the game with a score of 480 points. So let's get into it. We're going to break down multiple clips on how you can be better, how you can score better, pass better, that kind of thing. So let's get into it. Okay, so we have our first clip here, and this is the very beginning of the game. And basically, when you have a 3v3, you want to stick relatively to one person. Once you start having 2-on-1, it can leave a person open. So like we can see right here, I'm kind of sticking near him. You want to be close enough to where you can potentially either steal it or potentially block if they go for a shot. So he breaks the guy's ankle, so he's free. Now he kind of does something, he made a mistake here. So he passed it, which honestly he shouldn't have passed it because I just intercepted it. Because he could have honestly just got more movement. This guy should have went to the left to space out while this guy was coming up on me. And that way he could have passed to him and then they would have got points. But he made a bad mistake. And now I use my ability to create space. And then basically once you're in this moment, you got to take a shot as quick as you can or they'll come up and block it. You can see they're pretty close. So just like that, boom. Nice little 3-point shot. Okay, here we go. We have our second play right here. So I want to put pressure on him. I basically want to try to get him to dribble his 3 times as far as back as possible, just to put that pressure on him so he's not going to be as close to take a shot and force him to pass. Just like that. And then now, one thing you got to know is you got to know people's abilities and such. As you can see right here, when he does that, it's either going to go to this guy or it's going to go to this guy. It's going to go to one of these two. So we're going to click that, and then it goes right here, and this guy just didn't react quick enough. And one of the biggest mistakes that you can make in this game is when the ball instantly gets passed to you, there is a high probability that the enemy is going to try to steal it just like that. So as soon as you get the ball, a lot of times, dribble at least once, maybe twice, so you can save that third one. But like you can see right here, he got the ball, just instantly just jacked it. He could have dribbled, and I would have got my ankles broken. And then boom, and you see how I immediately started dribbling because he's going to try to go for that re-steal. And then I got a free break and then create space. Because now this guy right here, he's at a predicament. Like, is he going to come towards me or is he going to go towards him? And we can see right here, boom, I just pass it. And you just see right here how I'm looking. 1, 2. These are the 2 people closest to this guy. That's so much space. Like, that's an easy 3-pointer unless they have like an ability somehow. But boom, right there. And he takes a pass. Boom. And this guy's jumping, so he's not going to be able to jump enough. So this is a basically nice little easy 3 points right there. Okay, so we have our third clip right here. So basically it's in a 1v3 situation. And again, one of the stupidest decisions that you can do, and I see it so many times and it literally drives me insane, is when someone gets the ball in this situation right here and there's 3 people right here, immediately start dribbling because you might not think they're going to steal the ball, but there's a good chance when you take in ping and latency and such that if they lunge forward, you know, they will get the ball. It will happen. So this guy right here so he ends up passing me the ball. Boom. So now, instead of having 3 people on them, it's 1 person's on me. And this is where you can use your ability. You don't want to rely on your ability to win the game or to like make you good. You basically want to be good yourself and then use that to supplement your greatness, just to add a little bit extra, you know, whipping on the top. And just like that, I use my ability just to give us a nice little 2 points. And a lot of times, if you can have the opportunity, if you have a free opportunity, use the ability to get those points, because the longer you wait, the less times you can use that ability, and that could be potential points you're missing out on. Okay, so we have our 4th clip, and we can see right here, boom, ankle biter. So now we're in a bad position because now I have to play. I have to regardless. In terms of probability and statistics, our best chances, I have to play him because if he's wide open, he's going to make a 3. You can say, well, he's going to pass. Well, yeah, my options are limited, so I have to basically make the most logical choice. So I go right here, and then he goes up. I try to jump. He does a pump fake. If you just tap it, does a pump fake. He got me with it, but luckily he missed it. He could have made that. And then now we get to our next clip right here. See, he has a all, and when someone uses their all, one of the like the little sneaky tricks you can do is try to steal it as soon as that cut screen is over, because a lot of times what will happen is if someone uses an all and that cutscene goes away, they don't dribble immediately, so you can get like an instant grab. And boom, I just capitalized on that. Nice little that. And then I use my ability to create some space. And then I shoot as quickly as I can be so they don't get the block. So, yeah. Okay, so let's look at this one right here. So he dribbled once. Now, this is where the timing can come in when it comes to stealing the ball. So he dribbles once. He dribbles twice, but you notice he doesn't do a third dribble in a row. So basically, he's playing a chess kind of game with us, like a little cat and mouse of like, he's trying to time us, trying to bait us. But that means he also has to time it perfectly, or we're going to steal the ball. And as you can see right here, he's trying to you know, make a educated guess on when we're going to grab for it. But he gets the ball stolen for him. So, and then now let's see this one. Pass it to me, create space right here. And then I use my ability again just to get another little easy 2 points to add on top of it, because there might be certain situations where you don't want to use that ability unless you're trying to save it for like a 3, because you absolutely need as much points as you can to win. But if you're already up by like 10 points and you're pretty much just, you know, padding your statistics to make it better, and in that situation, just use your ability and get a nice little quick 2 points. Okay, just like in this moment right here, the ball comes over right here. I'm at a close enough distance where he probably doesn't necessarily think so, or I do like a long lunge and I end up getting the ball and he doesn't dribble. It's one of those things where I tell you about is when you instantly get the ball and someone's relatively close, just err on the safe side to dribble, because there's a good chance they're going to steal the ball. I'm trying to see what happens here. I pass it because I run out of my dribbles, so a lot of times if you run out of your dribbles, you want to pass. You want to get the, because then your teammate's going to have 3 dribbles. So you basically want to get the ball to someone else who can dribble. And just like this, really good movement, but then we end up missing an easy 2. So like, but let's just rewind it here. So I pass it to him, he dribbles, and then he passes again. So we have 2 teammates, me and then someone else. We dribble, we run out, pass, he dribbles, he runs out, and then he passes, and then look how much space is like, you know, right here. And it's an easy score, but the guy doesn't score. But in theory, it should be an easy score. The guy, I think the game was just weirdly bugged. Now in this moment, I'm trying to see what happens. They get the ball, and this is where you got to learn how to play the field, the IQ. You know, like from Blue Lock Rivals, just knowing the field. I don't press up as much because 3 of my teammates are right here. They don't need more defense. I'm gonna basically let them try to take care of it down in the paint. Which this is the paint, that's the paint. And basically I'm going to play more in the top key area and then try to make sure this guy like right here that has the ball doesn't like get down here with no one on him. So now I can put pressure, I can get him to start dribbling, because now he's going to have to pass. And then he shoots it, and then I get a nice block on it. Boom, just like that. Okay, let's see what this clip is like. Okay. So he shoots it. Now this is a interesting tactic. I don't know if I would necessarily do this every single time, but it can work if you know the situation. So basically what he does is he shoots a long ball like all the way down here. And his theory is basically he can't really pass it to me directly like a quick pass, because you got like people here, you got people here, people here. They're just going to, you know, intercept it essentially. But he basically shoots the ball so long, and that way I can go this way, and I have more space. I'm ahead of these 2, so I have an advantage of getting the ball. So as you can see right here, he shoots it, and the way how the angle is, I'm ahead, so I will get the ball. Now what I do is I decide to use my ability, and then get a nice little couple ankle breakers, and then a nice little 2 points. Okay, let's see what this one is. Okay, so this happens a lot, and this happened with me and such. You get an ankle biter, and you're like, you know, you have your ability, and you're like, I want to shoot far away. In theory, if no one was there in front of you, you'd make the shot. But there's one person, and there's one person right there. Those 2 people can potentially, at least on the right, can definitely block it, and the one on the left potentially can block it. And you can see right there, the person on the left gets the block. And then now I have to basically stop him from getting an open shot. So boom, like that. And then you see how he got the ball and I went for that quick lunge? Look at that. Boom. As soon as he get it, just quick lunge. So as soon as you pick up the ball in those moments, you have to notice if someone's around you and just immediately dribble. Immediately dribble, immediately dribble. Like if you want to get a lot better at this game is like as soon as you get the ball, if anyone's remotely near you, you dribble. Because if not, I've seen it so many times playing this game. They don't dribble and people get the ball stolen so easily. And then I break and then I use my ability to create a bunch of space. And then I'm just like, boom. Nice little 3. Just like that. We're at 20 points, 9 ankle breakers, 1 block, 1 assist. Okay, let's see this next one. Okay, I think this... So basically, I know this one. Okay. So now he uses ability, and this is a bad situation because my teammates are doing a 3v1 right here, 2v1 in this area, and you got this guy, this guy, this guy, and then I think you got like one guy like behind here, something like that. And so I'm in a bad predicament. So basically, I have to try to make the best decision that I think I can. These three people are farther away. So what I try to do is push up on them to put pressure. And I end up getting ankle broken, but it's fine because like I might as well just try to like risk it, gamble it, because if not, he's just gonna get a point anyway. And then you can see right here, boom, killer Antonio right there gets the freaking block. So it really works out. And now this is where the whole IQ vision field comes in. You notice how I start to back up. I don't need to be down there. Like I said, if there's 2 people down there, there's a chance they can block it and whatnot. So I'm starting to fall back because you got this guy and then you have me. You see all this space? That's nice space. You want that. And then this guy is, if you can get a teammate that knows how to pass the ball when there's an open opportunity, like those are the teammates you want. I cannot stand when people do that. Like when I play games, 99% of the time, 95% of the time, I'm not an egoist. Like I score a lot of points, but when I see a golden opportunity to score, like I had one game just earlier where I got like 7, 8 assists in a game. Dude had more points than me because he was open a lot and I'm like, I want to win. And then right here, I just break his ankles. Easy 3. Just like that. Now, if you guys didn't know, if you get to a 20 point deficit, the game automatically ends, I'm pretty sure. So you can see that's going to be coming up right here. So we get to right over here. So now I got 5 people on their team. It's a full one. They just got ankle broken. And now, boom. Again, if we rewind that, he goes up for a block. He should not have done that. He honestly should have passed the helm, potentially him, or even him, depending on the outlook from his POV. Probably him. And if this guy would have started dribbling on me, it would be a little bit harder. This guy could have passed it to someone else. But basically, he goes in for a really just half-court shot, but our teammate is right there, and boom. And now he passes really good. And then this is where our teammate, I think, makes a mistake here, is he didn't do a pump fake. And then if he didn't do a pump fake, they're just going to automatically jump and block. And boom, I get in position. And then I use my ability. Nice little 2 points. Just like that. 25 points, 11 ankle breakers. Just like that. And then right here, this is where the game ends because we go up by 3. He's already dribbling, so you don't, like, if you have a lot of space between, like if this is the guy and this is me, if these are your 2 enemies, do not dribble. Do not dribble. You are wasting a dribble. When they start to get to probably right here, or like right here, that's when you want to start to dribble, but this is too much space, and you're wasting dribbles. And then, he should have, I feel like he should have just shot it right there, like, I'm trying to think. Yeah, he did a pump fake, and that basically wasted him time. And then I jumped up and got a block. So he should not have pump faked. If someone's like right up on you, then yeah, you want to pump fake. But he has so much space right here. He should just boom, just quick shot. Nope, got a block, and you can see right here. Boom! I activated my ability, greatly improved aim assist, shots for further distance, get an ankle biter, and then pass it. They're not there in time. And then boom, the game just automatically ends, and we have 28 points, 1 assist, 12 ankle breakers, and 2 blocks to finish it out, and just ultimately just dominate the field right there. So hopefully you guys got value out of that. Definitely just, you know, I'll be posting more videos on this. Hit the like, subscribe, and yeah, if you guys have your own footage you want me to see, that you want me to diagnose of like how you could do better and such, please send them to me. My Discord is charismacutie, all one word, all lowercase, and yeah, I'll check it out.